I'm sure that you've adapted that to that. As Hags and Sinagra go at it, and down the main straight they go for the very first time, and it's taking over out of the race lead. Going out in front, I think it is car number 28. It is the David Sinagra car, who's put a bit of a gap on them early. Mark Hauser, Shane Anderson up on the outside. Hicks is in second place. Anderson moves to third. House is in fourth place. Timmy Winters is up there as well. The 22 car of Aaron Higgins. So we got a lot of the cars that you'd expect to be up the front, hunting out for that lead. The 81 car of Priolo is out, and parked up too is the 55 car in early going here tonight. That is Todd Nathan, of course. So Priolo and Nathan out of action. In action is Sinagra. One stopped over the back. It's Crofts, I think, by the looks of it. Car 10 has stopped. He needs some tools. So here we go, David Sinagra putting the claw to the floor and making him chase with 8 laps to go on the circle track equipment time clock down that back straight. They reach all tools of Bayswater, so they've completed half a lap since the restart, and it's still Sinagra ahead of Higgs and Shane Anderson, though, moving up on the outside. Mark House goes the low line and levels up with Anderson. Winters is in 5th place. 6th is Higgins. Then we go to Warwick. Back in the field, Rodwell, McLaughlin, Dimmick is 10th. Then Element, Richardson, Bottrell. They're your top 13. Dean Terry, he moved forward a couple of positions. Todd Broadwood, Jordan Harris. Then we go back to Channing O'Keefe for Rackery. Phil Crofts out, Priolo out, and Todd Nathan is out. They've parked their cars. Well, it's still Sinagra leading the way. Mark House ducking and diving. Winters has got up into 3rd place. House bites back though underneath. Anderson back to 5th place now. This is our leading bunch of cars. They come into the main straight. They'll come down with 4 laps to go, and it's still Sinagra just narrowly ahead of the Higgs car. They went through there in 3:23.123. It was 0.111 of a second, the difference between 1st and 2nd place. Sinagra got away a little bit though from Hicks this time. Winding up in behind them in 3rd place at the moment is Timmy Winters. House is 4th. Anderson 5th. Brad Warwick is 6th. Higgins is 7th. Then we go to Rodwell, Dimmick and Element. They're your top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Back further in the field is Alex McLaughlin. Then we go back to the silver car. That is Dean Terry. And Todd Broadwood in car number 5 as our race leaders come through again. 3 laps to go. Sinagra driving stoutly out in front. Driven a good, errorless race so far. Just driving a nice line, keeping it low, heading up high down the back straight. Then back in low into the turns as you'd expect. Comes out of it nicely around Watson's Express Transport into our main straight, and no one's closing in. Winters still 3rd, House 4th, 5th Warwick, 6th Anderson, 7th Higgins. No change to the order there. Rodwell is 8th. Then Element, Dimmick and McLaughlin. They're your top 10. McLaughlin now heading into Chill. That is at turn number 1, and our race leaders coming out of turn 3. So shows you the difference between 1st and 10th place. Into the main straight, 1 lap to go now. White flag's been met. Winters still in 2nd place. Higgs now dropping off the pace. He drops back to 4th place. This is Winters. Oh, no! Broken something bad there. Went speeding straight into the wall. Front on. That was nasty, and that will probably bring